Today we're in the Sobro area at Refinery 46, and we're going to meet collage and mixed media artist Kathy Saucier. So first of all, thanks for joining us. And I love your artwork. And how would you describe your art? Is it mixed media? Is it pop art? How would you describe it?
Well, I describe it as mixed media because I like to use different things like acrylic and paper or denim and paper. So,
you know, you have like a kind of a distinct relationship with the materials you use when applied to your pieces. Can you kind of go through that process? It's really interesting.
Well, you know, I have been working and practicing for this my whole life. I loved making things out of nothing when I was little. Making things out of cardboard, out of paper, just anything. So to me, when I finally realized that I was going to be making stuff out of recycled materials, paper and denim, stuff like that, it all just clicked for me.
So was there like a distinct moment that you remember, even as a child, like, oh, what do you, like scotch tape and scissors and...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, did you run with the scissors? Did Mother tell you not to run with the scissors?
I did not run with the scissors. I think I was running with the tape though.
Oh, were you? Okay.
But yeah, I went through tons of, my grandma saved every box for me, you know, and saving cardboard and just anything I could turn into something else.
Kind of walk us through your process. Like, I notice you have like Jimi Hendrix, you have Tom Petty, you have Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton. Are they starting from a photograph that you've seen?
I do. I work from a black and white photo generally, especially with the denim. Because the denim, I'm basically focusing in on the different values of grays. Okay. And then I take those values and I turn them into blue with the blue jeans.
Oh, okay, I get you. And then you mentioned the denim. I did read you had a piece with Kurt Vonnegut, and you were talking about that and digging through and finding the patch underneath and how that really related. Tell us how that materials that you have from the real world go into this other form.
One thing I like to think about when I'm working on these projects, I'm using 7 different pairs of jeans.
Right.
That came from 7 different people.
Correct.
And 7 different people either love these jeans, they wore them, and they lived in them, and they may have had their best day ever in those jeans, or they may have had their worst day ever. But those 7 different people are coming together to help me create this one piece of art.
You had this dawning of this particular avenue and path. What advice do you have for an aspiring artist that's searching?
You know, the advice I have is for anyone, whatever your passion is, if it's baking or painting or anything of that nature, you have to do that. You have to do it. Life's too short. You have to find what you love.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This was really cool and really interesting.
Thank you.
If you would like to see more artwork by Kathy, go to her website at kathysaucierart.com. For Great Day TV, I'm Barney Wood.